3 families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants.
Tell us everything about them.
The ivory towers are about to fall.
And when we're done...
Let's cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, the partners are all that matter.
There's an issue.
Of course there is.
Olivia's tracked the names mentioned by the Constant, and they're dead ends.
How dead?
Obituaries for all 3 have appeared online. Accidental death, heart failure, lung cancer.
They're covering their tracks. Faster than I thought.
A contingency plan of sorts. The Constant wasn't aware of it.
Well, it seems they didn't tell him everything after all.
Something this big will leave traces behind.
The Constant says to follow the money.
Milton Fitzpatrick. The investment bank. It's a key Providence asset.
Which you worked for.
The director of the New York branch is a Providence operative. It's our best bet as a way in.
I'll tell the pilot to turn the plane around.
Right, gentlemen. Here's what we've come up with. The partners are transitioning between identities, but everything is so recent, the Milton Fitzpatrick bank records will still be intact. We've confirmed that the partners have active accounts there. However, the bank's records are remotely updated on a frequent basis. We may only have hours before any leads that could get us the new identities of the partners are gone forever. The data we need can be obtained in 2 ways. The bank's data core can be accessed through the basement vault, but getting inside the vault could be challenging. Alternatively, Bank Director Athena Savalas, Head of Security Mateo Perez, and Head of Accounts Fabian Mann each carry a partial backup drive with the data. We'll need all 3 drives to get the full data. Now, we cannot risk the partners discovering the data breach. Eliminating the bank's director, Athena Savalas, would sever the last remaining Providence tie to the bank and keep our activities hidden.
Okay, one more time. We break into the vault, extract the hard drive rack, and eliminate the director on the way out.
We.
You. Good luck, 47.
Welcome to New York, 47. The Milton Fitzpatrick Bank is open for business, but it seems there's some sort of investigation underway. Expect increased security. Your target, Director Athena Savalas, can be found in her top-floor office, overlooking the iconic Teller Hall. Head of Security, Mateo Perez, is roaming between the vault area and the Teller Hall, talking to employees. And Head of Accounts, Fabian Mann, can be found on the investment banker floor and the top floor of the bank, driving the internal investigation. Remember, we need to secure the data from the bank's reinforced vault, or, alternatively, acquire 3 hard drives carried by the director and her 2 lieutenants, Mann and Perez. Good luck, 47.
I'm good. Thanks for asking. Loving today. Last day of a, you know, Hey, I got a joke. Have you ever heard?
What a fine day, sir.
Hey, sweet suit. Classic look. But this is restricted. Sorry.
Hey, mister. You're being told politely. Come on.
All of Milton Fitzpatrick by now.
Why didn't you step up when he died?
The new chairman of the board blocked her promotion. Official story, he wanted her to stay on director level for a few more years. But we've investigated her background, really making sure there's nothing there that could damage MF in the long term.
Good for her, I guess.
Sir, if you want to get through, I'm going to have to pad you down. Just a quick pat down, sir. Nothing to worry about. Green light. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, went really well. Yeah, I was calm and focused. There is a guy who loved me. Yeah,
Oh, have we talked to everyone?
no, I think I saw him go into the bathrooms. He's been there for ages. Good afternoon. If you're... No, I think I saw him go into the bathrooms. He's been there for ages.
Okay. Doesn't sound promising. Yeah, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Let me know when he comes out.
Will do.
Thanks.
Milton Fitzpatrick is holding a round of job interviews. The final applicant was last seen going into the bathrooms where he's been for some time. Nerves, maybe?
Are you here for the interview? No? Okay, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave this area. Huh?
Hey, shitbag. The trash can has been invented. You should try it sometime.
Wait.
Man.
I hope you fall.
Oh, there you are. Feeling better, I hope. Should I let HR know you're ready for the final interview?
I feel like a new man. I'm ready.
Wonderful. Follow me, please. It's right down here.
Best of luck in your interview, 47. Let's see where this will lead you to.
Nervous? Don't worry. You'll do fine.
Hello and welcome.
Think you're coming on a bit strong there. I just don't feel the same way.
Bryce.
Just back off, okay?
Yes, my practice is really starting to take off.
Yes, he has a lot of
Mr. Thomas, have a seat, please.
Ah, Mr. Thomas. Good to meet you. I'm Kevin, and this is Melissa. We're both with HR, and we will be guiding you through this last test.
It's important to stress that there's no pass or fail here. It's merely a standard personality test meant to gauge how you'll fit into our corporate culture.
All right,
If you're ready, let's kick this off, okay?
I'm ready.
Okay, so this is a very simple test. All you do is pick a card and tell us what you see there. Now, it's important to point out that there are no right or wrong answers here. It's just to give us a better impression of who you are on a psychological level. Does that make sense?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, Mr. Thomas. Let's proceed then. If you will, please pick the card that most conjures up the word opportunity. Whenever
Okay.
you're ready, just
Oh,
grab a card.
Very good. This is an interesting one. What do you see here? Take in the whole image, please, and in as much detail as possible, tell me what this reminds you of.
Wealth.
Can you elaborate on that?
I see a big pile of money earned performing questionable actions.
And how do you feel about that? Bending the rules of the game.
It's what I do.
Very good, Mr. Thomas.
Very interesting observation, Mr. Thomas. Not what we expected, but that's perfectly fine. Let's take the next one, shall we? Pick any of the remaining cards that make you think of execution, please.
This one.
All right, now look at it closely. Take a few moments, then tell me, do you see an animal or an object?
Animal.
I see. What kind of animal?
A bird. An eagle, perhaps.
An eagle. Very interesting. A forceful animal. Anything else?
It's feeding on something.
Feeding. On what?
A carcass. The scene is reflected in a pool of blood flowing from the body. It's a vulture feeding on someone else's kill.
That's very graphic, Mr. Thomas.
Yes, brutal even.
Right.
Well, that's a very creative interpretation, Mr. Thomas. I think we've just got time for the last card. Please proceed. This last card should hopefully make you think of prosperity.
I'll pick this one.
Good choice. Tell me, what is the first thing you see here? Just the very first thing that comes to mind.
I see a figure in a large coat. Perspective skewed, as if I'm looking at him from the ground. He's got something in his hands.
Go on.
He's armed. Dual firearms. Large caliber pistols.
I see. What else do you see?
He's just finished a job. Perfectly executed.
And who is this man?
It's me.
Very, very interesting, Mr. Thomas.
Well, that was an interesting experience, Mr. Thomas. Well, to be honest, maybe I expected a little more synergy between our values and your personality. But all is not lost. Am I right, Melissa?
Oh, absolutely. We've got a very interesting entry-level position open in the teller hall, which I believe would be a perfect fit for your particular personality. While you won't be able to be part of the more exciting ventures on the second and third floor, I'm sure ground floor and the first will be of interest to you.
Talking to people is a favorite pastime of mine. When do I start?
Tomorrow at 8, Mr. Thomas.
Thank you.
Oh, you're free to have a quick look around to get to know the place before you come in tomorrow. You're cleared to access first floor and, of course, ground floor. Welcome on board.
See you tomorrow at 8 sharp.
I hit every quota they threw at me. How could she do this? I can't be fired. Huh?
Not right.
Please come to the director's office.
Excuse me? I'm a professional. No need to worry. I got this.
Please, no!
Yeah. Hey.
One of the investment bankers at Milton Fitzpatrick is facing termination. He's got a private meeting with Director Savalas and has been told to register at the top floor reception. Well, terminations are your specialty, 47.
Yeah, poor guy. He did well for us. I mean, he closed the Berman account. Why did the bank call him again?
So are we just supposed to let anyone from IT in? If you want to pass through, I gotta pat you down. So are we just supposed to let anyone from IT in there?
That's right. You know how crap this old building is with the wireless. This'll just take a sec, sir. Okay, let's go, sir. Thank you. That's right. You know how crap this old building is with the wireless.
I'm here for a meeting with Director Savalas.
I don't think it... Oh. Yes, of course. That's right, go inside.
Thank you.
Excellent, 47. This should be a termination Director Savalas won't forget.
Mr. Jackson, have a seat, please.
Thank you.
Mr. Jackson, as you must be aware, we've been running some numbers internally to measure the flexibility and productivity of people working here at the bank. Work hours, output versus input, sales portfolios, late nights and early mornings, things like that. I've been reviewing personnel files for the past few weeks, and a couple of files stood out. Yours, for instance.
Is that so?
I have quite specific expectations when it comes to my employees. How you appear and act reflects directly on me and this building. And, well, you've certainly managed to stand out, Mr. Jackson. Tell me, do you knit those sweaters yourself? Or does your wife do that?
A man needs a hobby, Miss Savalas.
Guard, leave the room. I need a moment alone with Mr. Jackson here. So, Mr. Jackson, I'm pleased to inform you that you will be able to explore your hobbies in even greater detail in the near future. I appreciate this is a stressful situation, but if you would be so kind as to sit down. So, Mr. Jackson, I'm pleased to inform you that you will be able to explore your hobbies in even greater detail in the near future. We're letting you go, Mr. Jackson. The bank appreciates your contributions over the years, but we feel it's probably best to part ways at this time. This may upset you, but let me assure you that eventually you will come to embrace this point in your life as an opportunity.
This is not my first termination, Miss Savalas.
Ah, somehow I'm not surprised. HR will send you all the relevant papers, Mr. Jackson. Please gather your things. What are you doing? Sit down. Ooh, ooh.
Director Savalas eliminated. Good work, 47. That's the first backup data disk secured. 2 more to locate.
Where is that file?
Has anyone seen the Jameson?
I wish I could tell the honest ones apart from the rest.
He was here a minute ago.
47? That's Fabian Mann, head of accounts at this branch of Milton Fitzpatrick. He should have part of the backup data core on his person.
My God, there's a lot of paperwork here. What happened to digitization? It's like the 1920s in here. Hey! Don't go around sucker punching people like that! Help! God damn!
Guess we're both earning our wages today, Mateo.
That steely look.
I'm sure you'll
Wow.
be able to reschedule.
Hey, sir, I have a question about my portfolio.
Who does this guy think he is?
Hell of a day, huh?
Huh,
You ever experience
strange.
anything like it?
Take a walk in the terror hall, Mr. Man. Listen to the people getting their loan applications rejected. Then talk to me again about how they...
Don't do it, man!
Are you crazy? What? No, 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 don't do that!
I lost it!
Guess we're both earning our wages today, Mateo. Rough day.
I'm sure you'll be able to reschedule your appointment.
No, no, no!
What the?
Grown men shouldn't do...
No!
Hell of a day, huh? You ever experience anything like it?
Take a walk in the terror hall, Mr. Man.
Wait, wait, wait!
We had getting their loan applications.
No, no, hey! Ah!
What the hell are you doing, man? Kill someone like that, you freak!
Guess we're both earning our wages today, Mateo. Rough day.
Okay.
I'm sure you'll be able to reschedule.
What the fuck? Jesus H. Christ!
Hey!
That's gonna hurt!
Jesus, that must have hurt! Oh my God! Ow!
Second backup data disk is secured. Just one to go, 47. That's the last objective completed. Exfiltrate the bank, 47. Miss Hall will want to have a close look at that data.
Find anything yet?
No, I'm not even sure.
Olivia has found something interesting. I'll tell you on the way.
Where are we going?
To Paradise, 47.